discussion and possible action on the contract of sale. So we got the amended contract. We signed it, sent it in. She has that. She has verbal on the environmental study. They want a copy of the physical survey of the property. And when Mickey did the survey, the physical part of it, several weeks ago, he didn't complete it because he kept seeing where he didn't think we were going to close out, and I assumed that he thought he wasn't going to get paid for it. So he didn't finish the paperwork. He says he will have it by Friday, and I met Rose as I was coming in here, and she told me that we would, as soon as she could get that, the environmental people wanted a copy of it, and she needs a copy of it. The title company needs a copy. And when that's done, she wants to set the date for closing. And she hopes for 10 days or 2 weeks. But that's all going to depend on her getting the survey, which we think we might get Friday, and then getting everything taken care of.
She really thought we'd have a date today.
Yeah, I think she told you Monday or something.
It seems like every time we meet, we're putting this thing off further and further.
Well, the problem is every time it's been us. Except for the money piece last time.
Well, the survey, somebody should have checked on their survey and gotten it here.
Yeah.
If the man finished 3 weeks ago, we should have had it.
Well, he finished the physical part of it. If you remember, we were going through.
Well, we should have asked him where's all of it. We're sitting here, and we're getting going further and further.
Well, I can assure you there's nobody that's going to be more happy when it happens than I am. But, you know, we've done things, and I think they've done things, and obviously I think it took her a little longer to get the money than she anticipated. And we did some things that didn't work. I've been concerned about her making it here anyway, but I feel better now. I think that she's got the expertise. They've done things that we didn't have the nerve to do. I know Dennis been on here for a long time, and we've talked about going to one nursing station several times. And every time we did, we got so many complaints, we quit. And so I've got confidence that she's going to make it now. I've got confidence that she's going to have the money. She says she does, and maybe another 10 days. And so obviously we don't have a lot of places to go.
And the surveyor says Friday.
The Friday, he said he thought he could have it by Friday.
And when he has it by Friday, that would also mean that the abstract company ought to have it Friday, because it's when he sends it out, it ought to be able to email it, or however he gets the one. Everyone ought to have it Friday. It will double check and make sure he knows where all it's supposed to go. I'd hate for it to somehow get here, and then John, and then maybe to Rose.
See, John's the one that hired it. John, on that, at our request, John hired him as a title company.
Sure.
So he's the one that should get it first, and then John needs to get it to everybody, and I'll talk.
Make sure he knows.